Robots could be just as happy in Oregon as anywhere else, and that could be worrisome for the state's workers. With growing numbers of people, especially men, falling out of the workforce, a study this month by the Portland research firm exacerbate finds that nearly half of Oregon's jobs are at risk of vanishing due to automation in the coming years. The risks are highest in service and low-skill manufacturing jobs, where machines could replace repetitive tasks, according to the study, sponsored by the Portland Business Alliance. That could hit eastern and coastal Oregon especially hard, areas where the local economy is dependent on transportation, manufacturing, and service work. And automation comes amid growth in the number of working-age people who have fallen out of the job market altogether. In Oregon, 13% of men between the ages of 25 and 54 are out of the workforce, according to exacerbate. Economists are still debating the specific reasons, but often point to the loss of blue-collar work as one likely contributor. Exacerbate's study suggests automation could exacerbate the issue. Sometimes you don't realize you have a problem until you're in the middle of it. And I would say we're in the middle of it, said John Tapagna, the Portland firm's president. Exacerbate's study is based on a 2013 analysis by Oxford University researchers, who looked at 700 different occupations and sought to gauge the risk of job losses from automation in each category. The Oregon study applies their methodology and findings to state employment data. The overall risk level was comparable between Oregon and the U.S., but for different reasons, Tapagna said. Oregon has an unusually high number of research jobs and creative professions, such as engineers and architects. Those jobs are less likely to be automated, according to the study. But Oregon has comparatively few workers in other professions less likely to be automated, such as jobs in the public sector, healthcare, and the law. While automation has eliminated some jobs, and will likely continue to, it's not clear that it will reduce overall employment. Instead, it may create a need for categories of jobs, or a different set of skills. For example, Intel's manufacturing in Washington County is highly automated. But the company nonetheless employs more Oregonians than any other business, more than 19,000 altogether. Intel's cutting-edge factories require skilled technicians to operate the computerized production tools, thousands of researchers to design new technologies, and thousands more in marketing and administrative jobs. So as the economy grows more automated, Tapagna said, education will be increasingly important for workers, employers, and for Oregon. And while it's far from clear just how many jobs will ultimately be automated, Tapagna said it seems certain that certain categories of work will require people indefinitely. Long-haul trucking, for example, has already made strides toward having self-driving vehicles on the highways. But those trucks would likely still require a human on board to monitor their performance, fix problems that arise on the road, and navigate through a city and to a delivery site's loading dock. It's very unlikely that anywhere soon you're going to see a truck without a human in it, Tapagna said.